Tee da 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 da. Tee da 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 da. Tee da 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 da. Tee da 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 da.
La la la. Have you ever wondered why stubbing your toe comes with such an immense, gruesome, traumatic, agonizing, excruciating pain?
It is due to the way that your foot is innervated compared to other parts of the body, and the way that your brain processes this information. But before we go on, let's back it up just a little.
It all started with the homunculus. We're not talking about the historical belief of a microscopic humanoid creature where the fetus came from.
We're not?
No, we're not. We're talking about the cortical homunculus. Homunculus is Latin for little man, and this little man is used to help describe how different parts of the body are correlated to specific areas of the brain, which was revealed through brain stimulation during epilepsy surgeries. This illustrates how we sense and perceive the world. Sensation is a physical feeling resulting from something that comes into contact with the body, while perception is the ability to become aware of such sensations. The homunculus gave rise to two concepts. The first is the idea of a topographic map. This idea describes the fact that adjacent regions of the periphery field are mapped onto adjacent regions of the brain. The second idea is that more densely innervated areas of the body occupy larger regions of the brain.
The two involved cortexes are the primary motor cortex and the primary somatosensory cortex. The primary motor cortex is one of the principal brain areas involved in motor function and is located in the frontal lobe of the brain along a bump called the precentral gyrus. Its role is to generate neural impulses that control the execution of movement. The primary somatosensory cortex receives all sensory input from the body and is located in the parietal lobe of the brain along a bump called the postcentral gyrus. Its role is to process sensations from the external environment through touch, visual, and auditory cues. All of this information travels to and from the brain via neurons, which are specialized brain cells that extend into the body.
The homunculus is split in half, with motor representation for each side of the body represented on the opposite side of the brain. Some body parts may be controlled by partially overlapping regions of cortex. At the primary motor cortex, motor representation is arranged in an orderly manner, inverted. The toes are represented at the top of the cerebral hemisphere, while the mouth is represented at the bottom of the hemisphere. A specific part of the body is associated with a distinct location in the central nervous system. For example, the somatosensory cortex receives sensory information from the hands in a specific location and information from the feet in another location. The amount of cortex devoted to any given body region is proportional to how richly innervated that region is, not to the body region's physical size. The resulting image is that of a distorted human body with disproportionately huge hands, lips, and face.
Your foot is heavily innervated, so that's why it hurts so bad when you stub your toe.
Thanks for watching All About Homunculus! Bye!